Double Alliance Wars solo event. What the heck is going on with it? Arena compensation situation again, and tracking progress issues in the current side event. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Friday.
Hi!
Now before we go anywhere, as usual, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all that lovely jazz. And thank you so much as normal to those that support the channel as YouTube members. Also, those that are Patreons, you're on the screen now, thank you so much. Also, those that support over on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live, that's where I do a lot of my live streaming, whether or not it is MCOC, Call of Duty, whatever I stream, it's there. Thank you so much. Those that give the Prime Gaming, the Amazon Prime free sub a month. Also, those that do tier 1 subs, bits, donations, and gifted subs. Much love to everybody that supports. We kick off Marvel Contest of Champions news with this. So, Double Alliance Wars solo event currently, and you know, there may be questions as to like, okay, am I allowed to grab this stuff? Like, what's the deal with it? At the point of this little screenshot here being taken, it did look like it was 26 days per different type of solo events. So they had a longer time in order to achieve it. So it basically looked like it doubled up for the season of 27. But that seems to have changed. If you go in game at the moment, you'll find that there has been a shift from this now dropping to 9 hours for the expiry of the other Alliance War solo event. So I think that's what Kabam did. Maybe they accidentally put in 2 at the time, but now they're resetting the amount of time that comes with this particular event, or one of them to be exact. Yeah, as you can see on screen, this is taken from game where it says 9 hours on that one, but then says that it's there's 25 days on that one. So yeah, I think Kabam have now changed this as a result of this. But yeah, if you've got to pick up some stuff, you've got to pick up some stuff from this. It's Kabam's mistake at the end of the day. Next up, I'm bug with the side event. So as a lot of you know, Castle Rifts are something that are going to run for a further 2 weeks. There is not going to be a 5th week, and some people have asked that question. There's no 5th week. And the same thing with the arena. If you look at the arena, the way that the timescales work, where before it was 7 days of those particular arenas running, you will see that they are indeed dropping to 12 days, which I've got on screen right now. So you can see 12 days as opposed to the before, which is 7 days. And the same thing with some of the various quests. They kind of like revolve on a monthly basis or the end point of the month. Essentially, new content date is going to be delivered on a very odd day. That is, new content information will be largely dropped on the 2nd of July, and then there will be the new content going live on the 7th. This means that the month is a very longer month than normal, which I think is not exactly been brilliant, because I know there are people out there that want new content, especially those Uncollected and Cavalier, to a degree with Cavalier, that haven't had a huge amount of extra stuff to do this month. However, though, that's something to point out. But back to the core subject, and that is there's a bug. The bug really is with tracking with the side event, and some players have said, like, you know, they're missing out like 1 to many different types of progression for the for getting some of the objectives. So the 5-star Awakening gem, which, you know, some players do want to get, and that's the thing. Not having that option to get it is kind of annoying. And I would recommend to anybody that has experienced anything where it's not properly tracked. You know, you can see like here, King Cooper sent through this, said that he's missing, you know, one day there for his legendary, and you go to all of his legendary and it's like all of them are 0, and he's got the screenshots to prove it. If you are experiencing an issue like this where it's not being properly tracked, because this is individual and it's based on everybody's account, I would send a ticket to Kabam on the subject. And they should be able to answer against this. I'm just having a quick scoot through the forum post. And Kabam Boo said, the issue's been resolved. Please feel free to reach out to support, and we'll be happy to assist you in account. So yeah, do that. I would say go and get in contact with Kabam support ticket and see about getting an answer if you feel that it hasn't tracked correctly. Next up, and I'm always up for looking for different things when it comes to infinite streaks. Now on Reddit, I saw this. This is done by AF4L, I want to say, and the link is in the description down below. And it just comes up with a theory about an infinite streak, saying that twice a week he collects all milestones on the featured and basic, or he grinds 1.5 mil both times as well. The 4-star arena is okay. I build a winning streak of using 4 stars, rank 1 of 15. Then I use my max 4 stars, rank 4, 3 and 2 4 stars. It takes running them 3 times to get me the 1.5 mil goal. The basic arena is very similar, winning streak of 15 using 5 stars rank 1, then using my max 5 stars 12 teams. Once again, usually takes me 3 rounds since the initial 15 fights gets me about 1 mil. The featured arena is the same as the basic streak, 15 with 5 stars at rank 1, but then I use all my 6-star champions, 62 of them, 20 to 21 fights depending if I want to sandbag the 2 left over, but I get about 4 mil every round. So it's about 2.5 rounds for the grind. The great thing about it is claiming that it gets 800 units a week and 100,000 battle chips. Fantastic. I self-planned as a video breakdown to do some infinite streaks, not just like one like that, but testing out other theories and maybe some different types of champion rarities. So yeah, that's great. By the way, if you do want to check that out, links in the description, or you may have seen it on screen. AF for L, nice infinite streak, and go and give it a test, see if it works. Right, next up, and I really need your help. I'm going to be doing a very special dedicated series with Gemstone Legends. So the developers and I are working together to create 3 videos of a series of guides, and it would just be absolutely amazing if you could support the video, which is going to be dropping in the next few hours. I'm going to be putting a community tab, a Discord, a Twitter notification out, so you'll get to see when the video goes live. But it'll be part of the 3 series, which starting off today goes through the very early steps. It just would mean a lot if you could download the game, check it out, and maybe even go through the tutorial, and as well put in the promo code, which I think links are in the description, or information in the description down below if you want to check out. But more info on the video later on. Thank you. Move on to the next story. Right, we've got to move on and talk about the Summoner Trials compensation situation. You may have looked at what you received if you were grinding out. I kind of thought to yourself, this isn't this doesn't feel like I'm being compensated against the new system. How is it? Questions, no answers. Those are key things. Now let's face it, when this arena went down, we had a look at what was going down with it, and you know, Kabam did say, hey there everyone, the team is aware the arenas did not update to the new version and are working on a fix, but it will need to be implemented for the new arenas on Monday. In light of that, we'll also be working on compensating everyone for any rewards that are missed from this arena as a result of this. Now at the end of the day with this situation, it can be seen a little bit confusing, especially to kind of understand, okay, so if I grinded against the new system and this was the older system, do I get compensated against the newer system to a point of it being the difference that was done? And is it this, if I do this? At the end of the day, there's a lot of confusion with it. So we're just going to try and hopefully explain where things might have gone a bit askew and how Kabam tried to justify this. Because look, I do agree, like I looked at this and went, I'm sure I should be receiving a little bit more units than what I've done right here. And at the end of the day, Kabam aren't going to go back on giving you extra units. It's just a scuff thing. You just have to go, oh, that, and go, this is annoying. But unfortunately and sadly, we've got to move on our lives because Kabam wouldn't give an exponential amount of units for the situation. But let's try and explain this. Cam Dante, hey, good to see you. You are comparing Milestone 12 in the old version versus 12 in the new one. You have to compare what you did in the old versus what it would be in the new. Your compensation exactly what you missed out on. I think essentially in this scenario, it probably would have been best not to grind that particular arena because of the rigmarole, the kind of like what feels to be some people as lack of a high volume of compensation. But there are people that have grinded and did about, I think it was like a lot more or something than normal and got back over 100 and something units for that. Didn't see a huge amount of those screenshots being posted. I am aware of some of those being out there, but yeah, I think it's just one of these situations where it's being clear on that messaging parameters as to like, okay, well, compensation of this matter requires a grind and effort to get it. But if you're doing that grind and effort and you're not getting something back from it at the end of it, you may feel that the parameters of what you're meant to receive the rewards on is like, oh, 18 units, 4 units, 9 units. That's annoying. That's extra effort then for nothing that's being received back. So I get people's frustrations on the matter, and I think, yeah, as long as Kabam, in situations like this, are kind of clear of how their compensation would work, or like to say, don't grind it. Just don't grind that particular arena because we can't offer the compensation that you might expect. Because that's the thing. I think a lot of players go, do you know what? I would just avoid the arena then for the week and then come back when it's actually working. Oh, just at the end of this segment, something that I thought was hilarious was this here. And it was like, it's got like a lot of likes on Twitter because Snake Eater MCOC says, "Thanks, Kabam," in a kind of like, you can tell this is sarcasm from somebody, right? And MCOC respond back saying, smiley face, "Thanks for being patient with us." This honestly, it's hilarious. I love this tweet here. I really feel like don't. And it's like that was a joke. Oh, this is good. It's funny. And there we go. That's been the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Friday. I was going to end with a MCC meme review, but I've literally only seen one good meme in a little while, which is one that was on Reddit. The meme thread is kind of like meh when it comes to like memes. So maybe we'll try next time. Hopefully it's just been a bad week for memes, the meme thread. But maybe I can return back, see what's kicking with that. In any case, thank you very much for watching this video. Check out some other content located there. Remember to support that Gemstone Legends series, which is going to drop later on today. And I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.